half-closed blind. Dusty beams dance across my mind. An empty chair, a hollow sound, since you ain't been sitting round. Cold coffee sits in a chipped old cup. Steam's long gone like your tender touch. I stir the past with a heavy hand, wishing for things I can't understand. Cold coffee, warm tears, another morning missing you here. The clock ticks slow, but the hurt runs fast. Sipping on memories that never last. Cold coffee, warm tears. Your flannel shirt still hangs by the door. I wear it sometimes when the nights get sore. Your voice still hums in the kitchen air, like a ghost that knows I'm still there. Cold coffee, warm tears, another morning missing you here. The clock ticks slow, but the hurt runs fast. Sipping on memories that never last. Cold coffee, warm tears. I'd give anything for one more day to drink you in before you slip away. Cold coffee, warm tears, another morning missing you here. There's an old pair of boots by the back porch swing, scuffed up leather, broken inseams. He wore 'em to church, he wore 'em to plow. Now they gather dust like memories now. Sunrise still paints the same golden fields, but the tractor's been quiet, the fences need healed. I sit on the steps where he used to stand, trying to fill the shoes of a better man. Dust on daddy's boots, dust on yesterday, footprints of a life that time blew away. Every scuff and scar tells a story he knew, and and I still chase the shadow in those dusty old boots. Mama still keeps his hat by the door, says it feels like he might walk in once more. But all that's left are the echoes and roots, and a lifetime of dreams in a pair of old boots. Dust on Daddy's boots, dust on yesterday, footprints of a life that time blew away. Every scuff and scar tells a story he knew, and I still chase the shadow in those dusty old boots. Maybe one day I'll earn the right to stand as tall in that morning light. Dust on Daddy's boots, dust on yesterday, footprints of a life that time blew away. Every scuff and scar tells a story he knew, and I still chase the shadow. Well, I still chase the shadow in Daddy's dusty boots.
Sun sings low on a cotton field, sky bleeds gold over windowsills. I rock real slow in Daddy's chair, sending up my front porch prayers. Wind hums soft through a broken screen, carving songs in the in-between. I close my eyes, whisper your name, hoping heaven still knows my pain. Front porch prayers under twilight skies, mending old hearts and saying goodbye, calling out hopes through the cool evening air. Tangled in the creak of a rocking chair, just me and my front porch prayers. Mama's Bible lies on my knees, pages worn like fallen leaves. I trade my tears for a little grace as the stars line up across your face. Front porch prayers under twilight skies, mending old hearts and saying goodbye, calling out hopes through the cool evening air. Tangled in the creak of a rocking chair, just me and my front porch prayers. Maybe the angels are listening near, or maybe it's just the wind I hear. Front porch prayers under twilight skies, holding on to dreams that never die, calling out hopes through the cool evening air. Tangled in the creak of a rocking chair, still whisper in my front porch prayers. tonight.
The sun sets low on a two-lane stripe, a suitcase full of broken goodbyes. Your tear-stained smile fades in the rear view, while Highway 49 swallows the truth. The cotton fields blur in the evening haze. Radio hums those sad old refrains. Each mile marker cuts a little more deep, taking me further from the love I can't keep. Highway 49, goodbyes, rolling like thunder across a blacktop sky. Every mile's a memory I can't outrun, leaving pieces of us in the setting sun. Yeah, Highway 49, goodbyes. The neon towns don't know my name, just another drifter with a heart full of blame. I'll whisper your name into the southern night, but it fades like smoke in the dashboard light. Highway 49, goodbyes, rolling like thunder across a blacktop sky. Every mile's a memory I can't outrun, leaving pieces of us in the setting sun. Yeah, Highway 49, goodbye. I could turn around, but pride holds the wheel, chasing a freedom that don't feel real. Highway 49, goodbyes, rolling like thunder across a blacktop sky. Every mile's a memory I can't outrun, leaving pieces of us in the setting sun. Yeah, Highway 49, goodbyes. Yeah, Highway 49, goodbye. Goodbyes, goodbye, goodbyes. The porch light flickers, the shutters creak. Wind blows memories down the empty street. Every board and brick still knows our names, in this house where nothing feels the same. The kitchen clock ticks to an empty song. The chairs still rock, though you're long gone. I hear your laughter in the hallway sigh, a ghost of a love that said goodbye. This is a house full of echoes and dust, where the walls still whisper what once was us. Footsteps of memories I can't chase away, in this house full of echoes where I stay. The screen door bangs like a long-lost friend, calling out a name that won't come again. I light a fire just to feel the glow, but it can't thaw the chill of letting you go. This is a could pray or plead, they'd beg for your voice to come back to me. This is a house full of echoes and dust, where the walls still whisper what once was us. Footsteps of memories I can't chase away, in this house full of echoes where I stay. A house full of echoes where I stay. There's a drawer full of papers in my old nightstand, words I wrote down but never could send. Yellowed edges, a river of regret, each one a story that never got said. I tried to be strong, tried to move on, but each folded page still pulls me along. 1,000 goodbyes I never let fly, just ink and tears from an old foolish pride. Letters I never sent, dreams I never chased, words I never spoke, now they just waste. Pages of promises blown by the wind, holding the love I could never defend. Yeah, letters I never sent. In the silence of nights, the whiskey runs deep. I open them up and I start to weep. Your smile still haunts every line that I trace, like a ghost of a love I can't replace. Letters I never sent, dreams I never chased, words I never spoke, now they just waste. Pages of promises blown by the wind, holding the love I could never defend. Yeah, letters I never sent. If time could rewind these shaky hands, I'd mail every word across this land. Letters I never sent, dreams I never chased, words I never spoke, now they just waste. Pages of promises blown by the wind, holding the love I could never defend.
Your promises fell like April rain, soft on my skin, but gone just the same. I walk this field in worn out jeans, through blue bonnets and broken dreams. Bluebonnets and broken dreams paint this Texas spring in shades unseen. The petals still dance in the soft warm breeze, but I'm lost in the blue, down on my knees among blue bonnets and broken dreams. Your shadow still leans on the old oak tree where you first said you'd never leave me. Now the sunsets bleed into silent streams of blue bonnets and broken dreams. Blue bonnets and broken dreams paint this Texas spring in shades unseen. The petals still dance in the soft warm breeze, but I'm lost in blue, down on my knees among blue bonnets and broken dreams. If love could grow like wildflowers do, I'd find my way back home to blue bonnets and broken dreams. Cover these fields and cover me. The petals still dance, but I just grieve, lost in blue bonnets and broken dreams. Blue bonnets and broken dreams. Silver light spills on Magnolia Lane, petals like whispers calling your name. I trace every step where we used to meet, under the magnolia trees, just you and me. The breeze carries songs we once used to know, soft as your touch in the firefly's glow. But seasons have taken what the moonlight sees, left only the ghost of you and me. Magnolias in the moonlight, swaying with my tears, dancing with shadows promises lay, faded like petals blown far away. Still hear your laughter, still feel the breeze, still lost in the arms of those magnolia trees. Magnolias in the moonlight, swaying with my tears, dancing with shadows of forgotten years. The night sings a lullaby, lost on the breeze under magnolia. I'm missing you endlessly. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, safe in the spell of a southern night's charm. Magnolias in the moonlight, swaying with my tears, dancing with shadows of forgotten years. The night sings a lullaby, lost on the breeze under magnolias. You're still holding me under magnolias.
Phone rings soft on a Sunday morn. Coffee's cold and the house feels warm. I wipe the sleep from a working man's eyes, and there's Mama's voice on the other side. How's the weather? How's your soul? Did you find that job down on Monroe? She don't say much, but she says enough, just to wrap my heart in her Sunday love. Mama Sunday calls, short but sweet, like a front porch hug I can almost feel. She don't ask much, just if I'm alright, saying she's praying for me every night. Yeah, I hold on tight to Mama Sunday calls. She talks about church and the neighbor's boy, how the garden's blooming and the preacher's voice. And though I'm miles from that old dirt road, her words take me right back home. Mama Sunday calls, short but sweet, like a front porch hug I can almost feel. She don't ask much, just if I'm alright, saying she's praying for me every night. Yeah, I hold on tight to Mama's Sunday calls. One day her voice will be just a prayer, but till then I'll find her right there soft and deep. She don't ask much, just if I'm alright, saying she's praying for me every night. Yeah, I live for Mama's Sunday calls. Yeah, I live for Mama's Sunday calls. Mama's Sunday calls. Steel rails hum a lonesome tune underneath the weeping Texas moon. One ticket bought for a heart that strayed, boarding the midnight train to yesterday. The whistle cries through a sleepy town, where porch lights flicker and dreams fall down. I press my face to the window pane, chasing the ghost, calling my name. On the midnight train to yesterday, rolling through the miles of my mistakes. Every broken promise, every lost goodbye, rides these rails under midnight skies. On the midnight train to yesterday. Old suitcase holds my battered pride, dusty regrets and love denied. I see your face in the shadow glass, reaching for a future that slipped too fast. On the midnight train to yesterday, rolling through the miles of my mistakes. Every broken promise, every lost goodbye, rides these rails under midnight skies. On the midnight train to yesterday. Maybe at dawn I'll find my way, or maybe get lost where the memories stay. On the midnight train to yesterday, rolling down the tracks where the lost hearts pray. Every broken promise, every lost goodbye, rides these rails under midnight skies. On the midnight train to yesterday. Midnight train to yesterday. Lightning kissed the edge of the sky as you brushed a tear from your tired eyes. You said it's over, but you pulled me close. In the hush of the rain, we needed it most. Barefoot steps on the gravel lane. You spun in circles, whispering my name. I held you tight as the heavens cried. One last dance before goodbye. One last dance in the rain, holding on to love we couldn't say. Soaking wet, but hearts aflame, spinning in sorrow, calling your name. One last dance in your rain. The drops hit harder than words could say, washing the dreams we threw away. But in your arms, the world stood still. Just the rain, the hurt, and the love we feel. Freeze on that muddy lane, I'd dance forever in your rain. One last dance in the rain. Let the cold wash away the pain. Spinning in circles, whispering your name. One last dance in the rain. There's a dust road winding down to our old place, creaking porch boards and a screen door half erased. Mama's rocking slow in that same old chair, waiting for a knock that ain't been there. Fields are bare where we once carved our dreams. The swing still sways in the autumn breeze. I hear her humming low an old gospel song, while the porch light keeps burning all night long. The porch light's still on through the wind and the rain, a beacon of hope for a runaway name. Mama don't sleep till her prayers are all gone, and the porch light's still on. I left with a suitcase and a heart full of fire, chasing city lights, climbing dreams higher. But every wrong turn, every lonely dawn leads me back to where that porch light shone. The porch light's still on through the wind and the rain, a beacon of hope sound. I ain't the boy she remembers in her song, but she's still waiting with the porch light on. The porch light's still on through the wind and the rain, a beacon of grace for a soul full of shame. Mama don't sleep till her prayers are all gone, and the porch light's still on. Yeah, the porch light's still on, still on, still on, still on.
There's an old oak tree by the gravel lane, still holding secrets from childhood games. Your laughter once filled these summer days. Now it's just the breeze, and the swing still sways. Rusty chains hum a lonesome tune underneath the silver crescent moon. I sit and I watch the shadows play, but it's just me and the swing that sways. me here chasing the springtime. The old front porch hums with the April breeze. I sit and I sway, but it don't comfort me. Each sunrise paints the skies brand new, but it's just another morning without you. Spring without you's just colder somehow. The robins still sing, but they don't make a sound. The blossoms still fall, the rivers still run, but none of it matters if you ain't the one. No springtime ain't springtime without you, love. The neighbors all gather at Sunday's fair. Laughter and lemon pies fill the air, but all I can taste is the bittersweet blue of dancing through April, still missing